let's learn IIB. Today, I will explain the different parsing options available on IIB input nodes. As an IIB developer, you would have used input nodes with different parsing options such as on-demand, immediate, and complete. Do you know the difference between these three options? I have created a message flow with HTTP input node and set the message domain to XML and SC. Also, I have set parse timing to on demand. Let's see the behavior of this parsing option. We sent an XML message to test on demand parsing. Parsing was successful. We sent a non-XML message to an input node where on-demand parsing was used. We got a 200 status code stating success because no nodes such as EC-equal compute are demanding that the message be parsed. Demand would be generated by accessing fields within XML. Look at the EC-equal shown on screen. When we generate demand using EC-equal compute node, we face XML parsing error. Notice the EC-equal used. When you provide a valid XML, on-demand parser produces the output XML structure. On-demand causes partial parsing to occur. When fields in the message are referenced, as much of the message is parsed as is necessary to completely resolve the reference. Therefore, fields might not be parsed until late in the message flow or never at all. This restriction applies to both the message body and the message headers. Let's move on to the next parsing option. Immediate and complete both override partial parsing and parses the entire message, including any message headers. With immediate parsing, entire message is parsed except if the message domain is MRM and it has a complex type with a composition of choice. With complete parsing, entire message is parsed, even the composition of choice. The message domain is MRM, complex types with a composition of choice which cannot be resolved at the input terminal creates a validation failure. This is the difference between immediate and complete. I will publish part 2 of the video tomorrow where I will demo a flow with immediate parsing and complete parsing modes. Documentation only specifies MRM domain. What do you think would happen if DFTL domain is used with choice types? Reply in comments.